Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Corn here, and I have you up in the craft room with me because I just finished a card and an envelope that I'm doing for the beautiful Paula, whose channel name here on YouTube is Craftin'. That's Craftin by the pond. And she, if you don't know Paula, I promise you, if you go and see her and visit her channel, I promise you, you will have a good time. She is so much fun. She's sweet, she's kind, she has beautiful manners, and she's funny. she's Whenever I visit her channel, my mouth hurts because I'm either smiling too much or laughing too much. She is adorable. And bless her heart, I did, in fact, I'm pretty sure Paula was the first crafter that I put up on my, the box I have that lights up. I forget what it's called, letterbox or whatever. And I gave her a shout out because she's just such a treat. And bless her heart, she sent me happy mail and a thank you for doing that, which she didn't have to do. It was my pleasure. And she had, in fact, I can show you two things, one thing on the envelope and one on the card, that she actually sent in that darling happy mail. And she loves the color yellow. Do you remember the video that a lot of us did, 10 crafty things about me? Or I think some just say 10 things about me. Well, I highly recommend you go see everybody's, really, and Paula's too, because Paula says in there, one of the questions is, what is your favorite color? And she says yellow, that she tolerates all the other colors in the spectrum. But that yellow is the one for her and has always been in all shades of. So I was like, okay, the card I make Paula has to be everything yellow. Unfortunately, I didn't get away with everything because as you see here, that's not yellow. I tried, or the green in the foliage. I, honest to goodness, tried to do everything else yellow. Now, this is seam binding that is vintage that I got at a thrift store. And remember, I keep telling y'all when I get the rayon seam binding, you know, a lot of us get the white and then we dye it, spray it, and dye it ourselves and stuff. And of course, you can just do like so and make it all nice and like this crumbly and wrinkly and fun. Well, when it's vintage and has been in that package for I don't know how many years, I go ahead and wash them, and I've said this like 20 times on my channel, so if you all want to fast forward, I get it 100%. But Dollar Tree puts out this little netted bag that you can put delicates in, and I put them all in there, and then as soon as the washing machine stops, I take them out while they're still wet, and I do this to them. I mean, I'm just like so. And of course, since it's older, I don't know if it's got anything else on it, or even though it was washed. And of course, they smell so nice when you don't. I don't put anything with a fragrance on it in the dryer. So it just smells so nice, and then you're going to get crinkly, but not as much as you see. But still, that's what I do. And I don't remember where I got this, y'all. I think it was from, this is a cut apart from one of the pieces of paper that I got at Joann Fabrics. You know how when they say a single piece is so, you know, like what, 10 for $1, whatever. I doubt if it's ever been that, but you know, 5 for $1. So I think that's one of the cut aparts from that. I've had that. And then this is Tim Holtz, and I want to say a special, again, thank you to Debbie Williams here. She gifted, let me get them. She gifted these to me from Dollar Tree. I can't find them at any of mine, and bless her heart, you get 528 pieces, and let's see how small these squares are, and perfect for this. And I had to cut them, a couple of them, for the stem. And this is what I use. These are by Fiskars. I got these at Ross months and months ago. Adhesive doesn't stick to them. I don't know what I'd do without them. These are Fiskars that were, it's Teresa Collins edition. All I know is I use these all the time. And again, thank you, Debbie, because it was perfect. They're so small you can cut them and go right on that stem. Super excited about that. So here's the front, and you know, the inside's only going to be the band of that, but here's how the back turned out. And Paula herself did this and sent to me. And then this washi, remember, I can't tell you where I get my washi unless I've kept it in the container it came in, because I don't do that. I take them out and store them out, you know, differently. But Paula had said she loved all shades of yellow, so that's why we did this. So that's how that came out. And then this is how her envelope, since I'm not going to be putting this through the mail, this is going to be in a little, just a rack. It's not much, but it's a little something. And this tassel, she actually made me some tassels. They were longer though. Again, I've had that a while. I don't know, it's the suede tassels. I'm not sure where I got that, probably Hobby Lobby. And this is up on foam dots, but pretty thick ones, as you see. And then I just did 3 different shades of yellow for the banners. And then again, like I said, everything has to be in yellow, so it doesn't show up a whole lot, but God love her, she's so precious, she'll appreciate it. And then I took my Crocodile, I cut out this yellow, I think, it's the same as the second banner here. And I didn't want to go in too far on the corners, so I've never done this before. I lined it up and then took half of the paper away to get just a little teeny bit of the corners taken care of. And then this is one of those stamps, council stamps, that was, remember when I showed you one of my hauls for 75% off at Hobby Lobby a few months back? Handsome and I found them. Oh my goodness, these stamps, they were 75% off and worth every penny to use so many ways in crafting. But this is the first one I've used. Y'all left me, I kept going through them, and I was like, well, that has a little yellow, but we have to get as much yellow as possible. And then we found one from Czechoslovakia. So, woohoo! So, just a quick project shared to show you, sorry, no bling or nails stuff. We've been working outside today, Handsome and I, so that wasn't going to happen. But yeah, I have not worked with this much yellow before ever, but you know what? That precious Paula is worth it, because she is a treat, y'all. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody.